TRN News.
Tennessee Representative Jeff Burkhart has died at the age of 63. His passing was confirmed this morning. Burkhart was a dedicated public servant and lifelong Clarksville resident who represented District 75 in Montgomery County. He also spent 3 terms with the city council and served on the Montgomery County Education Foundation. MCSO is investigating the cause of death. And Tennessee has started issuing partial food aid after a 2-week delay caused by the federal shutdown. The Department of Human Services began processing SNAP benefits Wednesday, but recipients will only get 65% of their usual monthly amount until federal guidance allows full payments. For most, that means just over $100 instead of the typical $161 per person. DHS says the remaining benefits will be paid out once the federal government directs it, helping nearly 700,000 Tennesseans keep food on the table. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hi, this is Savannah Guthrie with an urgent story developing right now in every state and county across America. Despite having more than enough food available in this country, there are nearly 16 million kids, that's 1 in 5 children, struggling with hunger. They often don't even know where their next meal is coming from. And the worst part is, this has been going on for years. There's no excuse for it, and that's why Feeding America is doing its best to put an end to childhood hunger. As a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America engages local communities in solving hunger by collecting surplus food, giving hope to hungry kids and their families all across our nation. But they need your help. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank. You can start by going to feedingamerica.org to learn more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
A message from Feeding America and the Ad Council.
A Tennessee woman has pleaded guilty to federal charges involving extreme violence and sexual abuse against monkeys. Katrina Favret of Greenville admitted to conspiring with others to create and distribute animal crush videos, including a specific video she solicited, according to the Department of Justice. Court documents say Favret and her co-conspirators funneled money through encrypted chats to people in Indonesia to carry out horrific acts on baby and adult monkeys. The National Guard presence in Memphis is doubling. Memphis police say the number of guardsmen will jump from 150 to around 350. A source with knowledge of the situation told WREG in Memphis as many as 900 guardsmen could be sent to each of the 9 precincts in Memphis. And the most popular Thanksgiving side dish in Tennessee has been revealed. According to the survey by Campbell's, stuffing is the most popular side dish this Thanksgiving. It's also America's favorite. Mashed potatoes came in second, followed by sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, and green bean casserole. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A house fire in Livingston claimed the lives of 2 children Saturday. Livingston Fire Chief Rocky Dial said crews responded to the home at the 200 block of Railroad Street shortly before 1:30 p.m. He told Nashville media that 10 people occupied the home at the time of the blaze. Dial said 1 firefighter suffered burns while fighting the fire. The TBI has been called in to assist in the investigation. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office says 16 adults will be charged with child endangerment and drug charges following a traffic stop Friday. A press release said deputies encountered the adults after conducting a traffic stop on a Ford Econoline van at Highway 111 and Spring Creek Road. The release said deputies noticed a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. Authorities seized multiple pounds of the drug from different locations inside the van. Officials said 2 children were inside the vehicle and that at least 3 adults were illegal aliens. The rest of those passengers still under ICE investigation. The Putnam County Commission will consider this evening the creation of a new Assistant Director of Education Safety position for the county's emergency management agency. In a letter to commissioners, EMA Director Brandon Smith said the person hired would be responsible for enhancing the current capabilities and safety posture of both private and public schools and Tennessee Tech. Funding for that position will be split among the county, school system, and Tennessee Tech. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. A sunny and mild day is ahead of us as we kick off another work week. Highs this afternoon will climb up to around 60. Winds be out of the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are likely Tuesday with highs around 70.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
It's a cold 33 right now. A high today around 60 for the afternoon. It will be sunny skies, though. Going to be a nice day for us.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah.
Tech's got basketball tonight. They're playing West Georgia at the Hoop. It starts at 6. Get there early, get you some popcorn, get you a cold drink, settle in for some fun Tennessee Tech basketball tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
A few things you need to know, and I saw this over the weekend, and I had known it, but it surprises me every time I see it. And you may have already had your yearly watching of Christmas Vacation already. If not, I'm sure you will. But Aunt Bethany, she was the voice for Betty Boop, Olive Oil, Minnie Mouse, and Felix the Cat.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that?
I didn't.
I'd heard it before. I knew she was Betty Boop, but I didn't know she was Olive Oil, Minnie Mouse, and Felix the Cat.
She's done a lot.
Aunt Bethany had been around. I love Aunt Bethany.
Yeah. Also, I want to say congratulations to Cookeville Regional Medical Foundation. We had John Bell on talking about double your donation.
Yeah.
They raised $116,000.
Yeah, that's right. We were trying to get everybody to pitch in and do 50 so it would get matched. Mm-hmm. So we did way better than 50.
Yeah.
And then all that. So $116,000. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great.
Way to go, everybody. You did great.
Thanks for helping out with that.
Congratulations to Ethan Redding, a 7th grader at Allgood Middle School. He traveled to Oslo, Norway to represent the United States in karate at the World Martial Arts Games. He brought home a gold in weapons and a silver in kata. Great job, Ethan. Way to go. 7th grader from Allgood, Ethan Redding. Martial arts champion.
That's so cool.
I love that.
Upper Cumberland Development District has been recognized nationally with the 2025 Impact Award from the National Association of Development Organizations for their transitional housing program supporting men and women in recovery. So congratulations. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. The Overton County Sheriff's Department has kicked off its annual toy drive. They're collecting and delivering holiday gifts to families in need through the year. They're able to recognize families that need a little extra help the holiday season, some kids that may or probably won't get toys. If you have a toy that you would like to donate to the cause, you can drop them off at the Sheriff's Department. Chief Deputy Tim Poor is the man in charge there. So, again, that's the Overton County Sheriff's Department toy drive. It started. You can donate now at the Sheriff's Department.
And that's all I have.
Oh, okay. Putnam County School System is hiring someone at their SAC program, an activity instructor. It's part-time, but it could turn into full-time. If you're interested, you can go to pcssstn.com and then just click where it says careers. And the Dobson Branch Volunteer Fire Department, they're having a smoked meat fundraiser. Boston butts are $35, pork loin $35, turkey breast $35, and smoked bologna $25. Pickup date is this weekend. That's at Station 1 at 135 Zion Road. If you want some, call Keith at 931-704-9902.
I always love those meats.
Oh, me too. Yeah, they're awesome.
It's time for your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn in Sparta. They are your guns and ammo store. They're also your UPS drop-off for Sparta, and they've got just about anything you need. So if you're looking for something for Christmas and they don't have it, tell them. They'll look for it for you. They may have it
Who knows?
in storage because he keeps a lot in storage and just kind of moves things around.
Crazy Dana.
That crazy Dana. Also, here's your 2 cents.
All right.
What is something you believe to be common knowledge until you discovered most people had no idea about it?
Well, I don't know if most people don't have any idea about it, but I was blown away once when, I was talking about my chickens, and they ask, and I just thought that this was the thing that everybody knew. Maybe it's not. They said, because at the time I didn't have a rooster with them. And they said, well, how do they lay eggs without a rooster? Well, chickens lay eggs no matter what.
Right.
They're constantly laying eggs. They don't need a rooster. The only time they need a rooster is to fertilize the egg.
Right.
Just like a human.
Well, I guess that if you weren't raised on the farm.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe.
It just kind of shocked me a little bit. I expected that was common knowledge.
But that's always been our way of life. We grew up with chickens, and
it just blew me away. I just thought that was something that everybody knew.
You don't need a rooster to lay eggs, honey.
No, those eggs are coming whether you want them or not.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. So didn't really try real hard, but we'll find out what y'all are saying.
Well, that's good, Sheila.
What's something you believe to be common knowledge?
Monday. Why try hard on Monday?
I mean,
that's a Tuesday thing, really.
Maybe Wednesday. I'll let y'all know on Wednesday what I think was common knowledge that I realized wasn't really.
Huh. Well, that's something to think about. So you can head to our Facebook pages. You can find that on Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook or Jason and Sheila on Facebook. Looking forward to what you have to say. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate. 931 Window 1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 617.
Our sponsor of our show is Elevate Real Estate.
Yeah.
So Elijah and Lindsay Costelli will be in this morning. So
Right.
can't wait to talk to them.
Always look forward to them. They always make you feel better somehow.
Yeah, motivation.
Yeah. Hey, I meant to tell you this and things you need to know. I did my very first wedding officiating this weekend, and it went really good. It went so good, Sheila, that 2 other young couples there have already asked me to do their wedding.
Oh, wow.
I have 2 booked. The next one's May 16th.
My goodness. You are in demand.
Pretty big deal.
I want to say congratulations to our own David Bernhardt, who worked the board for us here, and now he's on his honeymoon.
Yeah, his new wife, Courtney, who's sweet as she can be. And
sweet couple.
Met the parents, and they were cool. And what's neat is that David has been friends with my son-in-law since way back. So my son-in-law was there, and they put us at the same table together.
Uh-oh, that was trouble.
Yeah, he's very similar. We're very similar people.
Bless his heart.
Yeah. Bless Maddie's heart.
Yeah, bless Maddie's heart, your daughter.
But anyway, it was a lot of fun, and was excited to do it. I had to go through everything last week to make sure I was doing everything right.
Yeah.
It's all good. I can marry people.
I bet you had fun, though.
I did. It was a lot of fun. They told me they wanted it quick, and I took that to heart. So I had them down the aisle, married, and in the buffet line within 5 minutes.
That's my kind of wedding.
I think that's why some of those other couples were like, we're getting him.
Yeah, getting him. It's quick.
Yeah.
Want to get married?
Well, that's what they said they wanted.
Yeah, want to have a service, but yet let's make it quick.
Yeah, now if you want a big, long, drawn-out one, I can do that too.
Do people ask for that?
I don't think so. I don't think people ask for long and drawn out.
No.
Anyway, it was a really good time.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to say what an incredible season for the Upperman Bees. They lost to Alcoa.
Yeah.
But what a great season Upperman had, and congratulations to those guys.
They are fantastic.
It was a hard-fought game, and
I was really proud to see so many people at the game, too.
I bet there was 6,000 or 7,000 people there. It was nuts. Nuts. But anyway, just want to say congratulations to Upperman. Way to go, guys.
Yeah, go Bees. What is something you believed to be common knowledge until you discovered most people had no idea? That's your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond. And I thought of one.
Oh, okay.
Even though it's Monday.
Wow.
I tried. One time I said I on the stove, and one of my friends who's from California said, I on the stove. What are you talking about? Was making fun of me. And I was like, that's what it's called. I go, what do you call it?
Burner.
And I said, okay, Yankee.
Yeah.
And
I think most everybody calls it a burner. I think we're the only ones that call it an eye.
well, everybody around, when in Rome, you say on the stove because nobody called it that here.
No one called it here.
No.
Yeah.
In
I remember,
Tennessee, it's the eye on the stove.
I remember when I learned not everybody called it a hose pipe.
But they do here.
But they do here. It's a hose pipe. Everywhere else, it's a garden hose.
See, that's boring.
That is hose pipe.
We're different.
That sounds good.
Yeah, hose pipe sounds good.
That makes sense.
That eye on the stove. Warm that eye on the stove up.
Yeah.
Have that on. We're gonna boil us something.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I even took to taking calls on the air. Nobody said burner. They said they know it's called a burner, but they call it eye on the stove.
Right. That's just like buggy and shopping cart.
Right. And it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, really, what I say, because I've called it both. What about you?
I call it a shopping cart.
You call it a cart?
Mm-hmm.
You need to say buggy around these parts.
Nah. I don't know many people that call it a buggy. Most people I know call it a shopping cart.
Sounds a little dated now, doesn't it?
Buggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds, and it sounds
But
weird.
you've heard it.
I've heard it, but it sounds weird for a grown man to say, too.
Buggy?
Let me get a buggy.
It sounds kind of British with you saying it.
Let me get a shopping cart. See, that sounds like you're doing something.
Let me get a roller.
A buggy just sounds like you're in there having fun. Shopping
Let me
cart.
get a buggy.
Shopping cart, you're in, you're getting what you need, and you're out.
Like a real man,
Like
huh?
a real man, yeah.
Let's see what y'all are saying. Knowing what a hoop tie is and what runt is.
Runt.
Runt.
That's worse than ruined.
Yeah, it's runt.
You see something that's ruined, and then something that's real bad, that's runt.
Yeah. So it's a big difference.
Yeah.
In the South, we do make up our own words.
Yes, we do.
And I'm proud of us for it. Connie said, every car has turn signals. That's what a lot of people don't know. That's funny. Okay. Sarah said, not everyone knows the story of Charles Manson. Kind of beside myself at the number of people who have never heard of him.
Never heard of Charles Manson?
That's what she said.
Who hadn't heard of Charles Manson?
It's probably the younger ones.
Still, though, I mean.
But you'd think.
There's been several documentaries about him. There's movies. I mean, I don't know how you could not know who Charles Manson is.
What is something believed to be common knowledge and that until you discovered most people had no idea? Got mixed up on my own question. So Jim Bob said respect.
Well, no one's really saying anything that it's all smart aleck stuff. Y'all being smart alecks this morning.
But Trina said this, and she's right. How to count change back.
Yeah, that is a problem. Well, no one uses it anymore anyway. I mean, it's kind of like cursive. Why do you need it now?
How to use an apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Jonathan said. Adam said, how many governments and elections the CIA has admitted to directly overturning or heavily influencing? That was a big answer, Adam.
I love that.
Thank you, Adam. Jim said how to drive a stick shift transmission.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't know how to do that. Richard said the wasper isn't the term for a wasp, but we call it that around these parts. I never said wasper.
I've never said wasper.
No.
Maybe in making fun of it, I have, but never like, ooh, a wasper. I've never said,
Now, Beverly, I'm going to say something, and this is meant to be funny. She said common sense, but she spelled sense, and it could be autocorrect.
Mm-hmm.
SCENTS.
Mm.
It was funny because you talked about common sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Terry said the government.
Wow, y'all are all over the place this
They're
morning.
all over the place.
I was hoping for some like good facts that we didn't know.
Kind of like the eye on the stove. I know you like that one.
Well, no, that even that one is a regional colloquialism. I was talking about like actual facts, that people don't know, like the chickens laying eggs without a rooster.
All right, now Connie, I had not heard of hoop tie as a slang for an old or dilapidated car, especially one in poor condition. Hoopty.
They're called hoopties.
Oh, God. I am needing help this morning. Hoopty. I have heard of hoopty, but when I look at it and it looks like hoop tie. And then I ain't got no sense.
Oh, my gosh,
Common
Sheila.
sense.
Sheila, this was not the right question for you to ask today.
No, because with me leading it.
No, this is not the right question.
I should just let you take care of that one, Jason.
Yeah, from now on Mondays.
Hoopty car. Hoopty.
You might want to let me pre-read stuff before you read it.
I might need to pre-read it, and I still wouldn't have known. As far as shopping carts and buggies, Mike, our engineer, said, well, in the UK, it's a shopping trolley.
Oh, well,
I did not know that.
That sounds a little too Mr. Rogers for me. I'm going to stick with cart.
It's a trolley.
Yeah.
I love that trolley,
Like,
Mr. Rogers.
ding, 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 goes the shopping trolley. Shopping cart. It's called a cart return. So that's why you have to,
or a buggy return.
It's not called a buggy return.
No.
Show me one place that's got buggy.
I'm sure there's some that has it.
I doubt it, because that's a shopping cart and everybody knows it. That's something we should all just get behind and start calling.
All right, Hoopty.
Hoopty. Hoop tie. Boy, did you see his hoop tie? That is so gangster, Sheila.
Look at that hoop tie. It's
with his
gangsta.
hoop tie.
I thought it was a tie around your neck. Hoopty. Hoopty. Hoopty loopty.
Is that it there? Is that all you got?
That's all I got. I'm done with that one.
All right. Well,
that was a dud for me.
Coming up next, we've got Spoiler Alert. That's the latest in the news, entertainment, and music. And there's not much. I'll just be real honest with you. It was a quiet weekend on the entertainment front other than Landman.
Yeah.
That was great. We'll get into that coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
107.7 Grace FM.
This Thanksgiving season, let's make sure no one goes hungry. It's Cansgiving with Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications. Drop off your non-perishable food items at Food Lion in Cookeville on Spring Street or in the Jackson Plaza or Middle Tennessee Eye on East Veterans Drive, because a little can go a long way when we all pitch in. Help feed local families this holiday season with Cans Giving. And remember, Texas Roadhouse gift cards make the perfect gift for anyone on your list. Join us for Cans Giving, brought to you by Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Titans fell to 1-9 on the season yesterday after they fell to the Houston Texans 16-13. The Texans converted a 35-yard field goal as time expired. Elsewhere in the NFL, the Dolphins beat the Commanders in overtime 16-13. Packers topped the Giants 27-20. Bills beat the Buccaneers 43-32 behind 6 total touchdowns from Josh Allen, and the Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19. The Seattle Mariners and first baseman Josh Naylor agreed on a 5-year contract to keep the slugger with Seattle. Naylor joined the Mariners at the trade deadline this past season and hit .299 with 9 home runs, 33 runs driven in, and 19 stolen bases in 54 games. Join us tonight on 106.1 The Eagle as the Tennessee Tech men's basketball team hosts West Georgia for Game 3 of their 3-game homestand. Our pregame coverage begins at 5:50 with myself and Noah McKay as the Golden Eagles look for their 3rd win of the season. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:31.
A high of 60 today. We're at 34 right now. It's going to be sunny, though.
Yeah, nice day. Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. I thought that the whole season of Landman was going to come out.
No.
Not just one episode.
And, they really get you hooked by season 1. They gave you 2 or 3 episodes at the beginning. They don't do that after season 1.
Just one episode. And it was great.
It was real good, and it got me wanting the next one. But no, we got to wait another week.
Yeah.
I don't like waiting anymore, I've learned.
Demi Moore, she did great in her expanded role in the show.
Well, a lot of people were talking about season 1. She didn't have a big role, and I thought it's just setting everything up.
Yeah.
And I knew she would have a bigger role eventually.
Yeah.
I just figured she wouldn't sign up for just a couple of lines.
And then I guess Sam Elliott is his daddy.
Yeah, it's Billy Bob Thornton's character's daddy.
Billy Bob Thornton's daddy. Yeah.
Which I think fits.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that'll be good. I just wonder what his role's going to be in it.
Seems like he's going to have a bigger role too from the previews that I've been watching.
But if you haven't seen it yet, hope that's not a real spoiler alert. That's just there's nothing really to spoil in this one. I don't think there was no big reveal of anything.
No, John Hamm. I kind of miss John Hamm in it.
I'm a big John Hamm fan.
I like him a lot.
Yes.
And to only be in it just one season and not really every episode, he really did add to it.
Oh, yeah. Drawing a blank, the show he was in where he was the advertising guy.
Mad Men.
Mad Men. Loved that show.
He was real good
He was great in that.
Yeah.
Coming on tonight on the late night shows, Hank Azaria is going to be on Jimmy Fallon. Julia Roberts is on Stephen Colbert, and John Fogerty is the musical guest on Stephen Colbert. Jimmy Kimmel has Samuel L. Jackson and Eric Church as the musical guest. And then Jeff Goldblum is going to be on Seth Meyers tonight. Monday Night Football tonight. The Neighborhood is on CBS. Name That Tune is on Fox. The Voice is on NBC. And then there is a new food series on Magnolia called Gingerbread Land.
Oh, so it's a Christmas thing.
Yeah, I think they're making gingerbread stuff, I guess. I'm not a big gingerbread fan.
Gingerbread houses are fun, but they're not really tasteful.
No, I've made one.
Tasteful. That sounded funny. Like they got a pole in the window. Never mind.
Oh, like it's a gentleman's club gingerbread
That's
house?
what that sounded like, didn't it? It's not very tasteful.
I didn't.
It's not very tasty.
I didn't go there, Sheila.
Okay.
Okay. On new to stream Amazon season 1 of June Farms. On Netflix season 12 of Gabby's Dollhouse, which I haven't seen. Can't say that I've even seen the previews for Gabby's
Me
Dollhouse. Hulu season 1 of Sex, Money, Murder.
I haven't seen that, but it sounds interesting.
And then on Peacock, Epic Ride, the story of Universal theme parks. I'd watch that.
Yeah. Epic Ride.
Yeah. I watched the Eddie Murphy documentary over the weekend too.
It's good. We did too.
That was good. I
like Eddie Murphy.
It makes you like Eddie Murphy even more.
It does. And he was talking about he really didn't go off the rails that much on things. And
He didn't.
And, I hadn't really noticed or paid attention, but you would notice if he did.
Oh, yeah.
He's pretty smart about life and not wanting to ruin his career. And
Yeah, it sounds like his stepdad had a lot to do with that. And he came in and was a great father figure for him.
Yeah.
And, man, I mean, it was just it made you like Eddie Murphy.
It did.
Even more. Melissa McCarthy is set to host Saturday Night Live on December 6th, marking her return to the show after an 8-year hiatus. The musical guest for the episode will be Dijon.
Mustard?
It's
I've never heard of Dijon.
Me neither. I wonder if there's Dijon and then there's spicy Dijon. YouTube TV and Disney have struck a new multi-year carriage deal, restoring ESPN, ABC, FX, and other Disney channels after a 2-week blackout. Under the agreement, YouTube TV base plan subscribers will gain access to ESPN Unlimited at no extra cost by the end of 2026. I know a lot of people were upset about that. I don't know if you noticed this, but the TV carriers, they always try to renegotiate during football season.
Yes.
That's because people get real upset. Any other time, no one cares. But during football season, like, what? You're taking ESPN away?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I had a lot of buddies switch from YouTube TV that were, they loved it. And a lot of them switched to Fubo.
I like Fubo.
It was a little bit cheaper and they got all the channels that they wanted. So
it's not affecting Hulu, right?
No, it didn't affect Hulu at all.
Good, because we get all that on that.
Just YouTube TV. That was all. James Zucker, the original director of The Naked Gun, slammed the 2025 reboot as a cash grab that totally missed the spoof comedy style he developed with his brother Jerry and Jim Abrams. I agree. It wasn't.
I have not even watched that movie.
It was
because I felt I like the two actors. I love Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, but I haven't seen it yet because I figured it wouldn't be like them if they didn't do it.
It's okay. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't near as good as the.
They should have named it something else and not even tried to spoof.
Well, they did connect it a little bit, so I don't know. It was just
shouldn't have been done. Without the brothers.
Grey's Anatomy star James Pickens Jr. has revealed he was diagnosed with prostate cancer this year, mirroring his on-screen character storyline. After elevated PSA levels prompted further testing, doctors found a tumor that had not spread. He underwent a robotic prostatectomy. Prostatectomy? Sure. And is now using his experience to urge early screening, especially in black men with a family history of that. It's absolutely should go get checked if you're at the age to go. Well, I guess you're always at the age to get that checked. I don't know. Seems like more and more younger people are getting cancer now. Justin Bieber revealed he suffered a rib injury after falling off an electric skateboard known as a one wheel during a live 4-hour Twitch rehearsal. The 31-year-old said the fall landed him on his side and that it hurts to laugh, talk, or sing. Despite the setback, Bieber powered through the live stream rehearsal for his upcoming headlining performance at Coachella coming up in April of 2026.
He'll always be 20 to you, won't he?
He'll always be little Justin Bieber, but 31?
Yeah.
Man.
He's a man now.
The top 5 movies over the weekend Number one was Now You See Me, Now You Don't. He brought in $21.3 million, so a good showing for that. The Running Man, $17 million. It came in at number 2. Predator Badlands, that's at $13 million. Regretting You comes in at 4 with $4 million, and Black Phone 2 comes in at $2.7 million. I do love the Now You See Me franchises. I like magic. I like watching magic and all that stuff. And that's just, I know it's not magic. A lot of it's CGI and all the stuff, but it's still cool to watch.
You love all that.
Well, because they pull off some really cool stuff in there as well. So,
I know why you like the Eddie Murphy thing too, though. It made me think of you didn't he have some ventriloquist dolls?
He did.
Looky there, you could have been Eddie Murphy.
No, I couldn't have been Eddie Murphy.
I think he was funny from the get-go, don't you?
Yes, I think he's one of the funniest guys ever, and he did, with those 2 specials, Raw and Delirious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other people had done it before.
Not like that.
But not like that. Yeah. George Carlin had done it before. Richard Pryor had done that before.
He made his own.
But he took the top off that, the HBO specials, and now, with all the Netflix stuff, I mean, he really changed how stand-up comedy was done. Jerry Seinfeld was talking about, how he was a good-looking guy, and up until that point, most comedians have just been hideous and, not good-looking at all.
Good-looking, and then the red leather suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the purple leather suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
He was like a rock star.
Yeah. That's all I've got here. The Gingerbread Land, it's the biggest little holiday competition, and here's what it does. Challenges teams of bakers to craft elaborate, story-driven gingerbread villages.
Wow.
So they're making whole villages.
Oh, that might be interesting.
Also, the 59th annual CMA Awards are on tonight.
Oh, that's tonight?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who is hosting that?
I have no idea.
Is it Reba?
Could be.
Is it Jelly Roll?
It could be, Sheila. You're asking me things I don't know.
Is it Blake Shelton?
Other than it's going to be on tonight. That's all I know. I don't know anything else about the CMAs.
I'm glad you told me it's going to be on, though.
So there you go. Coming up next, we've got the real good couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, we'll start round 1 of Ask Sheila.
Oh, no.
Which up to
I don't feel like I'm doing it.
Point sounds like it could be real interesting. So stick around for that. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. A sunny and mild day is ahead of us as we kick off another work week. Highs this afternoon will climb up to around 60. Winds be out of the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are likely Tuesday with highs around 70.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 644.
From Elevate after 7 o'clock, we'll have Lindsay and Elijah Castelli. They'll be in with us. Tomorrow, Kim Roseman and Allison Clark from Tennessee Tech, Golden Eagles women basketball team. That'd be really fun to talk to them, too.
Yeah, they're set up for a really great season this year. Every year or every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. 8-year-old Luke Graham has grown up surrounded by hockey. His dad, John, played in the NHL and won a Stanley Cup. His grandma worked for the Colorado Avalanche, and his brothers all play hockey. But before he could join them on ice, he spent hours watching them from the sidelines, once telling his mom, "I'm tired of just being the rink dude." Well, that phrase, rink dude, started a mission for Luke that has resulted in a fundraising effort to help kids afford hockey gear, rink time, and team fees. Luke sells Rink Dude merchandise and invites customers to donate to charity groups like Hockey Unlimited and United Heroes League. His efforts have raised thousands of dollars to help others play. His mom, Nikki, is happy to see Luke enjoying his role as Rink Dude to the fullest, but isn't surprised by his success. She said he gets to feel the joy of helping others while doing something he loves.
That's really nice, Rink Dude.
8-year-old kid doing that.
Love it. I'm sick and tired of being Rink
I don't
Dude.
be the Rink Dude anymore.
And then he made it cool.
Rink Dude. Good for him. At 8 years old?
That's pretty
amazing.
good, yeah.
Another real good story. The Gordon family of Oneida, New York, recently went through some bumpy times. Their daughter, Raylan, was recovering from open heart surgery at Philadelphia Children's Hospital when a severe rainstorm damaged the family's roof. While they were focusing their attention on Raylan's recovery in the hospital, her father, Thomas, was working the phones trying to find somebody to repair the roof. And he reached out to Andrew Felker, owner of Emmanuel Enterprises. Soon after Raylan had been discharged, Thomas was finally able to connect with Andrew to learn what needed to be done and how much it would cost. Andrew stepped up and offered his services to the Gordon family at no cost.
Wow.
Andrew explained his motivation for helping by saying there's no reason why we can't give our fellow brother and sister a hand and help them in a situation. I saw it as a time that instead of them having to spend anywhere from $5,500 to $7,500 on a roof, they could save that and take a family vacation after all the surgeries and spend time together.
Well, how nice.
The time spent together is priceless for the Gordon family, as Raylan will eventually need a heart transplant. We're grateful for the time we have, said Thomas, doing things together and just to kind of take it in stride with every appointment that anything is kind of possible. That is too cool. Way to go, that roofer, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's too cool. So to Luke Graham, the Rink Dude, and to Emmanuel Enterprises and Andrew Felker, y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, we got lots of time here, so take your time on these answers. Really think through it, okay?
Okay, Jason.
All right, here we go. This is round one of Ask Sheila. This looks like it's about jobs, work.
Oh, God. I'm not doing so good on work this morning.
I am not confident.
Thanks. But will you give me some good hints like I do you?
I'll do my best, Sheila.
I'll try to do my best.
So far, I don't even know if hints will help.
Well, that is not very nice.
A recent study says you should avoid doing this when on a job interview. What is it?
Wearing perfume.
It is wearing something, and women don't wear these a lot. Men wear these more than women, for sure.
Well, I wouldn't think it'd be a suit.
No, it's not a suit. It'd be something that men wear casually.
Sunglasses.
Has something to do with sun, but not sunglasses.
Read it one more time.
A recent study says you should avoid doing this when on a job interview. What is
the
it?
Sun?
You mean you're wearing it, protects you from the sun.
A hat?
Oh, yes. Don't,
What are you doing?
yes.
Okay, it's real easy
Don't
to
wear a hat.
have the answers in front of you and act like I'm so silly.
Those were damn good hints. I bet people were screaming at their TV hat.
Were y'all? Well, I finally got it now.
Well, I mean, if you wear a fancy hat, maybe, but a ball cap.
No.
I'm going to do a ball cap. All right. You ready for the second question?
I don't know if I am. Smart aleck.
88% of people surveyed believe doing this helps them land a job. Again, it's something that you would wear. Women love these.
We love them?
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
You wear them and women love them.
High heels.
And those high heels, are they dull or shiny?
Shiny shoes.
Wearing shiny shoes.
Yay! Thanks, Jason.
All right. Question 3.
I don't do that with you.
What?
When I'm trying to help you with your questions, I don't roll my eyes.
You don't have to help me that much.
That is not true.
According to a recent survey, are you listening?
No, I can't pay attention because that just made me mad.
Are you listening? Are you paying?
Slammed me.
Sheila? According to a recent survey in a job interview, hiring managers say the number one way to make a wrong impression is to appear arrogant. What's number 2?
Dumb.
No. This is something that you do. We do it all the time, all day.
Don't make eye contact.
Every day.
Don't make eye contact.
No, we do this all day,
Talk
every day.
too much.
No. Let's see here. What's a good hint?
Say the question again.
According to a recent survey in a job interview, hiring managers say the number one way to make a wrong impression is to appear arrogant. What's number 2? It's everybody does every day.
Talk.
Something. What's something that would be considered rude to do? Like even
interrupt.
Like even not in a job interview. You're just maybe out to dinner with somebody and they might do this and it would be rude to do.
It's not interrupt?
No, it's not interrupt.
Oh, God. Hang on. I'm thinking really deep.
Oh, no.
It's really rude.
It's really rude to do this. Yeah.
Not interrupting, not talking too much. Burping.
Answering your cell phone or texting.
I wasn't thinking cell phone.
I didn't know there was no other hint to give you that you just wouldn't have gotten it. I could have said your device. Then you would have got it, I bet.
Oh, would I, Jason?
I bet so. But that's pretty good. You got 2 out of 3 today, Sheila.
I'm not happy with that. I tried real hard, though.
Yeah.
I think I gave good answers on that third one and all the rest of them that you rolled your eyes at just because you had the answer.
Today is Take a Hike Day.
I wish you would sometimes.
I was up at the Cumberland Mountain State Park. It'd been a long time since I'd been to Cumberland Mountain State Park. I forgot how absolutely beautiful
it really is. Yeah,
Cumberland Mountain State Park is. But they have, and I think they have it on. If you download the State Park app, I think you can find it on all that. But they have a map of their trails, how difficult they are, how long they are. So if you're just wanting to go for a little hike, they've got a little pretty flat 2-mile deal.
Oh, that's nice. Get out and
right. But if you want to
exercise a
go
little.
and you want to really get in it and all that stuff, they have the longer ones too. And then I didn't get to eat at the restaurant that's there. I used to love that restaurant so much.
It's so good.
It's beautiful there. I can't, and that's where the wedding was this weekend, and it was just really great. I'd forgotten all about, and I'm sorry, Cumberland Mountain State Park. That's my fault.
Don't forget about them, right?
I forgot about it a little bit.
But I feel like we have so many great places around here that sometimes us locals take it for granted.
Oh, sure.
And then it takes somebody moving in. Oh, I didn't know how beautiful it was. And it's free things to do, too.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, download that State Park app.
Yes.
Today is also National Baklava Day.
Baklava is good. You know who has the best baklava?
Who?
Taverna on the Green at the Eagle Country Club.
I haven't had it there. I've had baklava before.
If you ain't had it
Not
there,
my
you ain't
favorite.
really had it.
It's not my favorite.
Well, it hasn't been good on others, but this, well, he's from Greece. He's really from Greece. That's his family recipe.
Okay.
So.
Well, I might eat that then, because the other baklava was really dry.
Yeah, this is not. And we had it fresh out of the oven. It was
Ooh.
so warm, and then just melts in your mouth.
That's all for the days today. The top 5 things people argue about. And with us, it's just about everything.
People really think we don't get along sometimes.
We get along. It's just sometimes we have to argue about stuff because Sheila's wrong. According to a 2022 YouGov survey, these are the 5 most frequent things people argue about in modern American relationships. Number 5 is family, which I can see. Sometimes family can get crazy. Chores comes in at number 4. Communication styles comes in at number 3. It's like bringing things up directly rather than letting them fester. 2 is money, and number 1 is tone. Tone is the number 1. The
I
tone
don't like how you said that to
of
me.
voice partners use when talking to one another. What is it about? I always get told that
It's
I
not
have
what you said, it's your tone.
right, and I don't ever notice my tone.
That's what's wrong.
How am I supposed to care about my tone when I'm just telling you something?
Sometimes there's an arrogance in your tone.
In my tone?
Mm-hmm. Here's the deal, too, with you that I've noticed.
Oh, Lord, what?
Well, men in general sometimes have a deeper tone, and sometimes it comes across. We hear it the way you don't mean it, I think, sometimes, because it's sometimes it sounds more harsh than it is,
So
because you've got
the problem
a
with
bass voice.
the problem with someone's tone is more the other person's problem than the person who's being told,
No, not with you.
but with everybody else.
With you, sometimes it can be a little arrogance. Like rolling your eyes when somebody gets a question wrong that you've got the answer to right in front of you.
That is not tone. That is rolling eyes. That's huge. That's a big difference.
Your eyes had a tone about them.
See, and women, y'all use that a lot.
Gaslighting.
Your tone. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah. I just don't understand that.
Well, we don't
'Cause I
understand
hear
your
myself-
tone.
I hear myself talk and no tone was used a lot of times.
You're using it right now.
See, who knows? Who knows if you're using a tone? Guys, I don't know what to do about it. I'm sorry, but that's a problem for us.
I'm picking. You don't really sound bad right now, but sometimes you don't, you've got a big voice. Sometimes it can sound harsher than you mean it.
Yeah. Reddit asks, we can put a man on the moon, but we can't what? And here,
Not have a harsh tone. No, I'm just picking.
make a printer that works, fix a pothole, time lights to be all green in a row. Now, I know that doesn't happen a lot. It happened to me last week
What the?
on Jefferson.
That all of them were green when you come
All
through?
of them were green.
That's a good day.
From Jackson all the way to the interstate.
Oh wow, that was good.
All green.
Now, how did you manage that?
I have no idea. I got to the interstate and I said to myself, "You got to be kidding me."
I thought you were going to say, "I need to get a lottery ticket."
I wish I would have. Someone won the Mega Millions
Yeah.
in Georgia.
One single ticket.
At least it wasn't in California this time. The past ones have all been from California, so at least
it was somebody southern.
at least it's a Southeastern Conference
Yeah.
state. Some other things, you can put a man on the moon, but we make a comfortable bra that's easy to put on.
Yes.
Make a TV show or movie where you can understand the dialogue. Make a dog live longer than 12 years.
Yes.
Get a box of tissues started without pulling 5 out.
I agree with all of these.
Make a functional paper towel dispenser for public restrooms.
Yep.
Stop people from believing that we didn't put a man on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, coming up, we've got from Elevate Real Estate, Elijah and Lindsay. They'll be in here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
A Saturday night shooting in Frazier kills a man and injures 2 others. Before 10:30, Memphis police responded to a shopping plaza on Frazier Boulevard. There were 3 men discovered with gunshot wounds. 1 pronounced dead at the scene. The other 2 were sent to the hospital in critical condition. Preliminary information discovered a disturbance at the store. 2 men left the scene, 1 in a blue shirt, another in all black. Any information should be sent to Crime Stoppers. Meantime, Metro Nashville police mourning the loss of a commander. Scott Bird died Friday at the age of 50. The commander suffered a heart attack Monday while getting ready for work. He was taken to TriStar Northcrest Medical Center before being transferred to Centennial Medical Center, where he later died. Commander Bird, a 25-year police department veteran, is survived by his wife and 3 children. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Being there matters, and in a world that can be uncertain, your United States Navy protects and defends America on the oceans. Where there are threats against America, anywhere around the globe, your Navy ships, submarines, aircraft, and most importantly, tens of thousands of America's finest young men and women are ready to defend America at all times. When pirates threaten commerce, your Navy is there to ensure the world's oceans are safe and free from attacks. When disaster strikes, like the typhoon that devastated the Philippines in 2013, your Navy was there, providing medical supplies and relief to those in need. When drug traffickers attempt to use the ocean to ferry narcotics to our borders, your Navy is there defending America. Your Navy is deployed around the world, around the clock, always ready. When it comes to protecting and defending America, being there matters, and America's Navy is already there.
A Tennessee officer remains in critical condition after a crash during a motorcade escort of Vice President J.D. Vance. Maryville Police Field Training Officer Justin Brown was identified as the victim who collided with a Tennessee Highway Patrol SUV Friday night after 6 o'clock on East Lamar Alexander Parkway at Merritt Road. Officer Brown underwent surgery at UT Hospital for significant injuries. A group of citizens at the scene immediately helped the officer to survive by administering first aid, something that made Maryville Police Chief Tony Crisp call them true heroes, and we could never thank you enough. The Tennessee Highway Patrol continued to investigate. Tennessee is the home of a football champion. One Knoxville SC won their first USL League One title with a 2-0 triumph over Spokane Velocity FC at Covenant Health Park. The club has yet to lose a league match since moving to the $114 million stadium near the Old City neighborhood. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A house fire in Livingston claimed the lives of 2 children Saturday. Livingston Fire Chief Rocky Dial said crews responded to the home at the 200 block of Railroad Street shortly before 1:30 p.m. He told Nashville media that 10 people occupied the home at the time of the blaze. Dial said 1 firefighter suffered burns while fighting the fire. The TBI has been called in to assist in the investigation. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office says 16 adults will be charged with child endangerment and drug charges following a traffic stop Friday. A press release said deputies encountered the adults after conducting a traffic stop on a Ford Econoline van at Highway 111 and Spring Creek Road. The release said deputies noticed a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. Authorities seized multiple pounds of the drug from different locations inside the van. Officials said 2 children were inside the vehicle and that at least 3 adults were illegal aliens. The rest of those passengers still under ICE investigation. The Putnam County Commission will consider this evening the creation of a new Assistant Director of Education Safety position for the county's emergency management agency. In a letter to commissioners, EMA Director Brandon Smith said the person hired would be responsible for enhancing the current capabilities and safety posture of both private and public schools and Tennessee Tech. Funding for that position will be split among the county, school system, and Tennessee Tech. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. A sunny and mild day is ahead of us as we kick off another work week. Highs this afternoon will climb up to around 60. Winds be out of the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are likely Tuesday with highs around 70.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elite Real Estate at 707.
We always have a good time when the Castelli group is in here. Lindsay and Elijah from Elevate Real Estate. I just think you guys are two motivators. You know, you really have a lot of good things to say and good heart and good motivation about you. So welcome to the show again. We appreciate you sponsoring us too.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah. So you come in, the first thing you say is, I've written a book. So it's an interesting book because a lot of people are getting into this right now that have the means to do it, is rental properties. So what's the difference, and why did you have to write a book between buying a rental property and buying your own home?
Okay. Yeah, great question. So a couple months ago, my dad and I went to Destin, Florida with Howard Partridge.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle Prince, they were doing a book writing conference, kind of like a boot camp just to get away. And initially they said, write down the top, just kind of go through your lifeline, write down things that you've done. And at 15, I purchased my first rental.
Okay, time out there. Mm-hmm. Let's get into how you bought your first rental at 15 and why, because at 15, I was not thinking about that.
Yeah, and that's kind of what went into my book too. I don't think most 15-year-olds, when they had the opportunity, would buy a rental. At 15, my mom had showed me at a young age the benefits of rentals. She went to auctions, and she had a couple rentals herself. She passed away when I was just before I turned 16. She left a life policy, $100,000, got split 3 ways between my dad, my brother, and myself. I took half of that money and bought my first rental. It was a manufactured home. I think I ended up paying around $13,500. Can you imagine that? $13,500 for a rental that you could move right into, and in 5 years, I had watched that rental pay itself off 3 different times.
Wow.
Yeah, once when a tornado took the roof off, my dad, my brother, and I, we got out there and fixed it up. Insurance probably paid me what I paid for the whole mobile home.
Wow.
Which told me right away, man, this is a pretty good situation.
Yeah.
Secondly, when I rented it, within 5 years, it had paid itself off, the $13,500. Then when I sold it the third time, at about the 5th year, and I believe I sold it for 2 less. But the lessons I learned in that 5 years, that little rental had taught me, the value of having a steady income during the winter. Just always those little checks coming in.
Yeah.
Every month, a steady check coming in. So. That's how I bought my first.
I mean, obviously your parents were supportive of.
Yeah, my dad was.
Yeah.
He was very supportive, and I do think that goes a long way.
Yeah.
And you that money you invested that you got, and I think that's very impressive at 15. I guess you learned that from mom and dad too.
Yeah, I watched mom buy real estate. My dad owned a small business, construction, paving, and tree work. So he, I seen a business owner, and I seen an investor. And when mom passed away, it just, naturally I wanted to take that seed money that I received and put it back into something that I felt like would bring a return.
Yeah.
But again, at 15, I really didn't have a clue. I had to learn a lot of hard lessons along the way.
And was some of those hard lessons, is that what made it into, did you write this book as 15-year-old you, or?
Yeah, well, so I bought my next my first one was manufactured. I bought my next rental when I was 22. So, obviously 5 years of seeing a steady payment come in, I helped my dad with construction. So during the winter, guess what?
What?
I had to go find another job. So I'd go work for people like Eddie Pack. I'd go indoors and find construction work. But I didn't have that little check coming in, so I had to find something to do during the winter.
Yeah.
So when I turned 22, August the 8th, 1998, guys, something amazing took place in my life. I was radically born again. Prior to that, in and out of trouble. My name was in the paper pretty well every weekend and never for anything good. What AA and being in and out of small stints in jail couldn't do. I ended up at an altar. I remember kneeling down there and I remember saying, God, I don't know if you can do what these people say you can do or not, but if you can, I'll serve you. And I got it from that altar, never needing another drug, never needing another relationship to feel whole again. But also, I had enough common sense to know if I didn't put my hands back to something, I could fall right back into those old traps, hanging out with those old people, ending up in those similar places. So I went to Century 21, and this is back in the time when they had everything on a board. This was before computers. So I went in there. I looked on the board. They had a board up there, and I went and I looked at the cheapest home on that board, and I asked the agent to take me out there and show me that home. It happened to be Elise Madewell. She drove me out to this home. It was 151 South Main Street, an old yellow home. At that time, this is 98. At that time, I bought that home for like $27,000. I think they were asking like $35,000. I offered like $23,000, and the lady come back at $27,000. I found out the lady recently lost her husband and cancer. Was a widow. So at that point, I didn't want to negotiate anymore, and I thought it was a fair buy at the $27,000.
Yeah.
And so started that process. Thankfully, had a church family, a bunch of people that came in there and helped me fix up this old home. This old home taught me a lot of lessons. Like it didn't have insulation behind the walls. We had to pull off the wood siding and blow insulation in.
Oh my
I remember
goodness.
taking a sledgehammer and finding out we had a whole nother room in the house we didn't know we had. There was a lot of lessons. And, then in the rental position, when I did get it fixed up and get it rented out, we had people that brought sob stories pretty regular, kids running on the roofs. I mean, there's a lot of hard lessons.
Well, when you were right in the middle of that, because I know usually if I'm in the middle of something, sometimes it seems so dark and you're thinking, what have I done? Did you go through that as well?
Again, I think because I did have a supportive dad,
Yeah.
I always felt comfortable that I'd be okay. And he was probably helping me out a little more than what I had realized at that time. So no, that unfortunately those thoughts never went through my mind. They probably should have went through my mind, but they didn't. And I think that may be a part
That's
of the
maybe what kept you going.
Yeah, I think that may be the blessing of an entrepreneur is that generally they see everything. They see the glass half full, and so we don't see the half empty spot.
Yeah.
And
That's
so,
also could turn out to be a negative thing at times.
It sure can. Yeah, it for sure can.
I've been there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep.
But those are some of the biggest things you learn from too.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times the failures in life, and then to be able to get this book and then and learn from what you've already done wrong.
Right.
You know, that's the biggest lesson. When I know probably people watching are thinking, well, yeah, I mean, if you can get a house for $27,000, sure you can make money.
Yeah.
And obviously houses aren't $27,000 anymore.
Right?
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's crazy because I had that home, paid it off in 15 years. Of course, I would say I used somebody else's money to pay it off because I never made the first rental payment. I always had somebody in there that was making payments.
Sure.
But yeah, in 15 years I paid it off, and I think I sold that home for like $85,000. And again, I probably sold it too cheap 15 years later.
Right.
But there's all that equity that, when I bought it at $27,000, 15 years later it's worth $85,000.
Yeah.
Somebody else has paid it. That was a big shot in the arm for me in my, probably in my mid 30s to be able to have all that extra income. Plus I learned a lot of other things too. You can take out money, buy other rentals with it. There's a lot that you learn in that process.
Well, I want to get into, how to get into it now, which is what the book helps you do. And then what are some of the pitfalls if you are thinking about getting into this? It's coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Prophet. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 7:19.
With Elevate Real Estate, we have Lindsay and Elijah Castelli, and we've been talking about the book that Elijah has written. And I just think it's amazing that you just kind of jump in. You have a thought and you're thinking, I'm going to do it. And who are the clients that you think are the folks that are meant for this book?
Wonderful question. Yeah, our book, Elevate Your Rental Wealth, is for the audience that has either maybe had a bad experience, or about to get their start. There is 7% of Americans have one rental or more. 7%. That's about 10 million people in the United States. Now, my guess is that there'd be 10 million more if they'd had a coach or a guide or somebody to kind of help them get started in the process. I think there's a lot of people that have probably got their first rental, and I know a few. You all probably know a few.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think a lot of it's a fear of failing is why most people don't want to get started, because there is money involved. You know, you could lose.
Or they have failed.
Or they have failed before and are afraid to do it again. But with the right mentoring and the right way to go about it,
knowledge,
that changes things. What has changed from, obviously the price from 1998 to now, in purchasing? If someone's purchased their first rental home, what would be the first step? What would you suggest that they do?
You all may have heard of Patrick Lencioni. He wrote a book a while back called The Ideal Team Player. I kind of modeled this off that in a sense. And the Ideal Team Player, Patrick Lencioni talked about humble, hungry, smart, meaning, humble like coachable, hungry like driven, and then smart like in people smart, like you two, very people smart, not educated as much. Not saying you're not educated.
I'm not.
Didn't mean that.
I barely got out of high school, man.
Right, me too.
My parents were fingers crossed on graduation day that they'd call my name.
Yep. Yeah. At summer school, I think they pushed me out after that. Like, he ain't coming back. But he's too smart for school.
Yeah. That's why I was too smart for school too, bro. That's exactly right.
That's it. So, so people smart, right? And I think that's a big thing in sales, in life, learning how to get along with people. So Patrick actually said he almost didn't write the book because it was so simple. So when I talk about the ideal rental, there are probably 3 things that I think everybody should be looking for when they pick up a rental. One, I really do believe it should cash flow. Now, what's cash flow mean? Like, okay, so after you purchase it, and you make the monthly mortgage payment, you're going to generally put 20% down, whether it was 1998 or 2025. You're still putting 20% down. Then after you put the 20% down, you're going to have a mortgage payment. How much is that going to be a month? And then add on top of that taxes, add on top of that insurance. I will strongly recommend get a property management company. Oh, and by the way, Elevate does have a property management company. So
good.
Yeah. So we could.
That was a close one.
Want to miss that. And so you want to make sure that you got somebody that's going to have some experience and manage it for you. Why do I think that those 10 million that would still be in the game, and we'd have 20 million, 14% of America with a rental with at least one? Why didn't they? Because they tried to do it themselves. So I'm going to say ideal. Make sure it cash flows. Secondly, what you really want is you want to be in a good location. Now, what's that mean? Like, I don't buy rentals right now purposefully unless it's sitting on like 5 acres, because now I know I got some land that's going to have some value.
Gotcha.
A corner lot in a commercial location. These are things that you're going to begin to look for. But when I first started, it was just find the runt in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because all that neighborhood is going to end up bringing up that value. So it ain't going to be really, really complicated. As you do more, you start to learn what to look for. But today I'm just talking to somebody that's just wanting to get started.
Yeah.
So find a good home in a good location. And then thirdly, this is, I think, a really big deal. I'm going to say that you can put $2,000 or less in and start renting right away.
Wow.
So, you know that if you can do those three things, you found the ideal rental. You have increased your odds of success in building your rental wealth tremendously. If you don't find those things, if you try to, find a good deal and you got to put $15,000, $20,000 into it, and all the energy and all the headaches that come with that, that's going to burn you out.
With all that's happening, economy wise, real estate wise, there's a lot more people renting. There's a lot more renters out there, and is that another reason? Are we on a rental? Is this like a rise in
rental
this,
surge,
or is it a bubble?
It's interesting you say that because I didn't even really think about this until now. But in 2006, 7, and 8, we had built a couple homes. We couldn't sell two of those new construction homes, and it was in 2008 that I realized you could rent out brand new construction. So what I would say is that what I learned then is that there's always a market for something in real estate. We just come out of a new construction market.
Yeah.
Now inventory's caught up. It's not like you need new construction no more. Right. Now we're sitting at about a 5-month supply. You go back 3 years ago, you had a 30-day supply, and you just needed more inventory. Everybody's saying we need more inventory right now in the news, but the truth is we're pretty well caught up.
Yeah.
You got a high interest rate. You need an interest rate to come down a little lower so people that can afford $250,000 homes can get the loan and get in them.
Right.
That market's not moving. It's stagnant. So really what is the market? I can't tell you. I think last week we had 2 in our office put over $1 million properties under contract. 750 and up still moving.
Oh, yeah.
The meat and taters is slow. So what do you do when the meat and taters are slow? You're forced to rent them out.
Yeah.
Or take a loss.
Right.
So.
Now, this is off subject maybe a little bit, but maybe this is helpful or hurtful to somebody wanting to start getting into rentals. The 50-year loan that's been volleyed about.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds good on some ways, sounds terrible on the back end in some ways. So is that a helpful thing for people wanting to get into the rental market or their first home?
Well, okay, great question. Honestly, when you look at the numbers on a 30-year note and a 50-year note, the monthly payment ain't a whole lot less.
Okay.
And you're really just paying off a whole lot longer on the interest. So the winner on that is the bank.
Well, always.
The winner on that's the bank because they're going to get a lot more money over time. And it really won't, I don't think it'll open up the market enough to help people.
Okay.
Interest rate needs to come down. Obviously, if I'm a bank, I'll keep the interest rate high and get 20 more years of payment. Interest rate needs to come down a little lower.
Okay. Is there a certain interest rate where you're like, hey, that's the time to buy rentals, or is it always a good time to buy rentals?
I think.
Go ahead.
I think right now everybody's playing the long game that's paying attention. And rentals is the long game.
Okay.
Rentals are something that you can buy today, get somebody in there 15 years from now, it's paid off, or 20, and now you're sitting there with retirement fund.
I think a lot of people see these real estate shows, these flipping shows and all of that. And yes, they can redo a house in 30 minutes. But they don't show, they show the fun work. Yeah. They don't show the hard work. Do you think people have that in their head when they're thinking about going and doing this? And then maybe I want a house to fix up. I want to fix up this house. And you're like, do you know how much that's going to cost? Is that a stumbling block for a lot of people that have that in their head? That's watched way too much HGTV.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they lack reality.
Yeah.
They lack reality.
Yeah.
That's why with Elijah, it's interesting that he never gave up because so many people would, they crash and burn. And I think those guides, we've been there, done that, bought the T-shirt, been around the mountain several times. They've been with the right and wrong contractors, the right and wrong home inspectors. I feel like we've got, and a lot of realtors in this area have done the same. You have your own, really preferred affiliates and associates that have your back, that you can only recommend a handful, but those are precious. And that's where I think Elijah looks at that and says, don't crash and burn. Just lean on that professional that has put yourself around those people that have gone through what you want to go through, but they're still successful in it.
Yeah.
And that's where you kind of avoid those pitfalls.
I would totally agree.
If some, where can people pick the book up ad. Is it out yet?
So we just sent it to Michelle Prince for publishing, the design, and all that's being done. We're hoping that it'll be out after. I wish we could have got it before Christmas. It'll probably be out after Christmas. Once we get it uploaded, we'll get some information out to
Yeah.
we can get it to more people.
Are you going to be doing, because I know sometimes you've done this for different things where the public can come in and learn from you. Like, are you going to do any of those things?
Webinars, we'll probably do some lunch and learn, stuff like that, to kind of center around the book so that we can help more people get that income producing wealth that lives generationally.
Yeah.
I'll say this, in 2008, I probably would have went back to work had I not had those rentals coming in. Had I not had a little income coming in when the market shifted,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have made it. But I had a few, renting out that new construction. We did owner terms on another one. But having a little income coming in helps people that are in business owner positions. But for those that are just like, man, they're piling up some cash and you're keeping it in the bank, it's depreciating. It's getting worth less every day. Where when you put it into real estate, it just continues to go up.
Yeah, it's a great retirement plan.
That's it.
I've got some older people in my life who started with rentals a long time ago, and they've done like you did. The person made the payments, and that house has been paid for 20 something years now, and that's their retirement. And that's what they live on. And it's just, it's not like they've got 20 houses, they've got like 3 houses.
You don't need that many.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the more the better, but you don't need that many.
Yeah. It's going to be real interesting if that's something, and I know that's something I know a lot of people who've thought about doing rental stuff, buying real estate and renting it. And of course, there's always the flippers, which that worries me to death to watch. I just because then it's like, do you think we'll get this money when we get it all fixed up? I'm like, you're on a TV show, probably. But in real life, really?
Yeah. We've done real good with the flips. The flips are great extra income. However, not good for long term.
Yeah.
And again, we've definitely had a few this year that we designed to flip that we couldn't sell. So we put a person in there to help make those payments.
Yeah.
And then we'll turn around and get it back on the market when the market comes back up.
Yeah.
So they work hand in hand.
Flipping seems way more of a gamble than
They
rental.
work hand in hand because, again, if like in 2008 when the market went bad, we had 2 new constructions on projects in the ground that we couldn't sell, but we realized that there's always a market for everything. So when the market shifted this time, and we had, we still got 5 or 6 flips right now in progress, but then when the market started to shift, we realized there was a few of these we weren't going to be able to sell for profit. We were going to take a loss. Well, before we take a loss, let's give somebody a home.
Right.
Wait till the market comes back up, which will probably be next year. With their predictions about 16% increase in sales. So everything's heading in the right direction right now.
There's a difference between your home loan, the home that you live in, and a home you don't live in. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Because VA, you can go VA, FHA for the ones that you're going to live in. You're bound to put down 15-20% for the ones that you're going to have as an investment.
Okay. And then but when you go to the bank for that loan, how do you
get the 15 or 20%? You got to beg your dad, your mom.
I was going to say, what kind of loan do you ask for? Do you tell
conventional?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then what about like insurance, property tax? Has any of that changed because it's a rental, or is it the same?
You're best to have it rented out, because if you don't, your insurance is going to be a lot higher. They want somebody in there.
Gotcha.
And it's not going to be much difference.
Okay. I'm sure these are all questions you have answered in your book. I was just curious right now.
Yeah, well, no, these are great questions. And again, what Lindsay said, I would get professionals to be able to help me with those questions.
Yeah.
As you start this journey, you're going to need some real good guides to help you along the way. And those guides, the insurance agents, everybody probably has one, but they don't think to ask them these questions until they buy their first rental.
Well, yeah. I mean, I imagine a lot of the questions come as you're doing it.
Right.
It's too bad you just can't carry you along while you do it. Get in the car, Elijah.
Yeah.
I think the biggest why is when you see that you didn't plan ahead.
Yeah.
If you didn't plan ahead, and I think what hurts me so bad is that when I see these people that need to work in the 70s, 80s, that are at Walmart, that they gave everything to the children, or they didn't think and plan ahead. And I think being around Elijah, I realized that, like you said, it's a retirement plan. It's residual, so you don't have to work.
Right.
You can spend that quality time with the people that you love because that money's bringing that money in.
Yeah, it's real interesting. Like I said, I've been around a few older people who were smart enough to do this, and that's their retirement, and they're living well. It's not like they're just getting by. They're living well.
Right.
They're having a great retirement. They can travel. They can do grandkid stuff. They can do all this without any troubles because they were smart and did this back when they were younger. And my daughter and her husband, my son-in-law, they've done this. They
That's
have
great.
2 rentals already.
Well done. That's awesome.
And and it's funny, they'll call me and ask me for advice. I'm like, why? Y'all are doing way better than I
Let me get
was.
the Castellis on the line.
Yeah, that's right. I'm telling them to call them.
Yeah.
Just call these guys. Quit calling me. Well, I can't wait for the book to come out. Let us know when that does. Anything else going on with Elevate Real Estate that we can talk about real quick before we go to break?
I know Lindsay just did a giveaway for a little Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we do a quarterly giveaway,
Uh-huh.
and it was just a blessing to just add that back to the community.
Yeah.
We'll be the Christmas. I think it's the Santa workshop.
Yeah, that's right. That's
the
coming
end
up.
of the month.
Yeah.
So we'll be
We're
there
involved in
too.
that. Lindsay told me she's got me a hat to wear and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Just show up and
just
smile.
show up and elevate.
Yeah, the show up and elevate. Yeah, that's good.
Go.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Y'all hang out with us. We'll be right back.
Grow up.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
1077 Grace FM.
This Thanksgiving season, let's make sure no one goes hungry. It's Cansgiving with Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications. Drop off your non-perishable food items at Food Lion in Cookeville on Spring Street or in the Jackson Plaza or Middle Tennessee Eye on East Veterans Drive. Because a little can go a long way when we all pitch in. Help feed local families this holiday season with Cansgiving. And remember, Texas Roadhouse gift cards make the perfect gift for anyone on your list. Join us for Cansgiving, brought to you by Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Titans fell to 1-9 on the season yesterday after they fell to the Houston Texans 16-13. The Texans converted a 35-yard field goal as time expired. Elsewhere in the NFL, the Dolphins beat the Commanders in overtime 16-13. Packers topped the Giants 27-20. Bills beat the Buccaneers 43-32 behind 6 total touchdowns from Josh Allen, and the Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19. The Seattle Mariners and first baseman Josh Naylor agreed on a 5-year contract to keep the slugger with Seattle. Naylor joined the Mariners at the trade deadline this past season and hit .299 with 9 home runs, 33 runs driven in, and 19 stolen bases in 54 games. Join us tonight on 106.1 The Eagle as the Tennessee Tech men's basketball team hosts West Georgia for Game 3 of their 3-game homestand. Our pregame coverage begins at 5:50 with myself and Noah McKay as the Golden Eagles look for their 3rd win of the season. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:38.
I always love talking to Lindsay and Elijah.
Me too.
So interesting.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, Kim Roseman, the coach of Tennessee Tech Golden Eagle women's basketball team, will be in along with Allison Clark, one of the other coaches there with the team. So that'd be really good to talk to them too.
They beat MTSU last week. They
Yeah.
got some games coming up, and they look poised to do damage through the basketball season this year. I'm excited for them.
I'm excited for
I'm
them,
excited
too.
for the men too. They play tonight at 6, West
Yeah.
Georgia, at the Hoop. Come on by, have a great time. It's fun time at the Hoop. Concessions are good. They play a fun brand of basketball, and the PA announcer is off the chain.
We'll have to get Coach Pelfrey in here too.
Yeah, it's funny being there and being so close to where the coaches are. You get to hear what both coaches say and how they react to things. And if you're a mom or dad and you've watched your children, you've watched them do something that you told them specifically not to do, that face that you make is the same exact face that John Pelfrey makes.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it on his face, like, I specifically told you.
It's like, you've disappointed Dad.
Yeah. But it's a lot of fun. Love to see you out tonight. Tip is at 6. Get there early. Get your popcorn. Get your drinks. Get your snacks.
Yeah.
Get in a good seat and
listen to that announcer.
Yeah, he's great. Thanksgiving is coming up real soon. Just a week and a half away.
I know. Yeah.
Today's the 7th.
A week from this Thursday.
Only 3 more shopping days to my birthday. Or as we're calling it at my house now, because the grandbabies get Christmas gifts on my birthday.
Yeah.
Papamas.
It's like instead of Christmas, it's Papamas because it's not really on Christmas Day. It's on your birthday.
Well, when the kids were little and had to split time between my house and their mom's house, it was the right thing for them to wake up at the house that they lived at on Christmas morning. So I never really had them for Christmas. So I would always plan a day. I would set the date, and that would be Dadmas.
Okay, so now you're carrying it.
So now I'm just carrying on the tradition of
Papamas.
Dadmas. Now it's Papamas, and it's on my birthday, and
Love
they get
it.
the gifts for my birthday. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting anything.
Which is really, that is your gift. The grandkids and seeing their faces light up when they open their gifts.
I'm giving them their big gifts. Not just some little rinky-dink thing.
It's their Christmas gifts.
It's the big gifts.
Oh, wow.
Because they're going to stay with me all week. And so that way we have something to play with all week. Because they come Thursday, and I looked at the weather forecast. It's rainy. So we're going to be inside this whole time.
Nice.
And no outside stuff. So we'll have to figure out how to do inside. I am going to go get some canvases to paint.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're all going to paint a picture for my mom, Meemaw, for her Christmas present.
Look at what Painting with the Stars has done to you.
I know.
You're one of the artistes.
I got to
now.
call Miss Ritter and say, hey, can you send a professional?
Can you send a professional to help me? But look, it opened up a whole new world for
Well-
you. You didn't even realize you would be good at it, and you were good at it.
Well, I think what would be more fun to do is to see if there's a time that I could take them to the art center.
Oh my gosh, they would have so much fun with Terry.
I think that would be a so much better experience than just doing it at my kitchen table.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask her
And
see if
she
we
would
can
give
do
you
that.
pointers and tips and work so well with the kids.
Yeah, I think it'd be a blast.
I just love Terry
So,
Ritter.
I don't know if they have anything going on like that or not.
Terry and her husband Skip.
Are
Salt of the earth.
absolutely.
People. Yeah.
But talking about Thanksgiving, the cost of Thanksgiving meal this year is up, according to the Carolina Journal. A 20-pound bird and 17 trimmings will cost $220.05. That's 23% more than the $178.81 cost of last year's feast. The price surge is due to inflation and tariffs, which have driven up the cost of production for farmers. But wait, did you know this year the cost of Thanksgiving meal is down, according to a recent Wells Fargo analysis?
Wow.
So one says it's up, one says it's down.
You can't tell.
Meanwhile, Walmart made news last week with a Thanksgiving meal shopping list totaling about 1/4 less than last year's meal, but it contained fewer grocery items and different food brands than the 2024 list. So it may just be wherever you live. You know?
Yeah.
I have no idea. All I know is that I am in charge of Thanksgiving this year. I'm in charge of making a handful of things. My mom is still going to cook, but Thanksgiving is at my house this year.
I think that'd be fun, the first year for you.
First year. So it's I'm happy about it, but it's also kind of like, oh, this is the next chapter.
Yeah.
I'm of the age now where my house is now the house that people come to.
It's kind of nerve-wracking when your house is the house too, though.
It is.
Yeah. And you want to do good for your mom and dad.
Yeah. And well, and everybody, you know, because that's
everybody, but you know what I'm saying, that like
1, 2,
because they started the
4,
tradition
5,
really.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people.
Oh my goodness.
Are going to be at Thanksgiving.
That's a lot.
And that's all blood kin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was fruitful and multiplied, Sheila.
That's just going from 2 kids.
I know. They've been fruitful and multiplied.
They have, yeah.
Good job.
You taught everybody well.
That's right. Stick with us, guys. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. A sunny and mild day is ahead of us as we kick off another work week. Highs this afternoon will climb up to around 60. Winds be out of the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are likely Tuesday with highs around 70.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:47.
A high today around 60 for us. We are at 38 already.
Today is also National Unfriend Day, so it's time to declutter your social media.
There's so many people that get so upset about that. I don't even notice if you unfriend me.
I don't ever check. Do
Don't
people
either.
check for that?
And how do you really know if you?
I have no idea. It's also National Homemade Bread Day.
That's so good.
Apparently, Taylor Swift has taken to making sourdough bread.
How did you find out this?
It was on Fox News this weekend.
She is becoming the little housewife, isn't she?
But now that has started a whole sourdough bread
Oh my goodness.
renaissance. So COVID did the last sourdough bread.
Right.
Now it's Taylor Swift. Those are pretty close back to back. A lot of people are doing sourdough bread. You have to get your starter.
You do your starter pack or whatever. You know, you get that from a friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, here's the thing. If I'm Taylor Swift, I start selling Taylor Swift Start.
She should definitely do
Because
that.
people would buy that, and then they would be eating the same sourdough as Taylor.
Just the Swifties alone.
I know. It may,
And it would be from her.
yeah.
Her bread.
Right. It'd be her starter.
Her living bread.
That's right. You'd be eating the same as Taylor.
You know, I bet her house smells real good too.
I'd say so.
Making that homemade bread.
She looks like somebody that'd have a good smelling house.
Yeah, yeah.
She don't look nasty.
No, it's Taylor. She always looks good.
Now, are you a bread maker? Do you make bread?
Ray gave me a starter, and I made some bread from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty
Me
cool.
and Ray started our own bread.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Now, do you have a bread maker, or did you make it in like a thing, a pan?
Made it by hand.
Right, but
I don't have a bread maker. I'm the bread maker.
no. But like the thing you poured in to make it to cook.
Yeah. Oh, I just used a regular thing.
Because they have a bread maker that you pour.
I know. Yeah.
Put the ingredients.
But I've never had one of them. Yeah.
That looks pretty simple.
It does. If you really are going to start doing that all the time, I think it'd be better to have a bread maker.
Donna's been buying a lot of sourdough bread. I made sourdough bread French toast.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It is delicious.
It was really good.
French toast is good anyway, but then you have sourdough,
Yeah.
French homemade sourdough bread.
Mm-hmm. I love French toast. It's so good. What's a life hack you use daily? This was on Reddit. And so this one says, not really a hack, but we treat good mornings are made at night like a religious mantra in our house. Almost anything that can be prepped the night before I try to do, which is so helpful because when I wake up and actually relax for a bit when I'm feeling groggy and overall not good in the morning.
Well, yeah, because when you're running around trying to get everything, I always have my clothes set aside and everything because we get up so early.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what I'm going to wear, have my jewelry picked out and everything. And even if I have coffee or if I have like an energy drink, all that's sitting in the fridge just ready for me to grab.
Putting stuff back in the same stupid spot every single time, even when I'm tired.
Your keys.
Because future me is an idiot and can't find anything otherwise.
That's a lot of people
100%.
lose their keys, and I was like, have one place you put them, and you know where they are.
Mine
and
goes
put them
up
that
on
way
the
every
hook
time.
beside the door every single time.
Yeah.
Everybody else in my house
They don't use that hook.
can't find their damn keys. We've had to put those things they can find them with their phone.
Oh, the little air tag kind of thing.
Had to air tag everybody's keys.
Everybody else?
Everybody.
I didn't know that this was such a problem.
It's a huge problem.
You know why it's not for me? My daddy taught me, he's like, Sheila, how do you lose your keys? You know you have to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And he goes, I ain't helping you look because you should have known where. That's what learned me.
Take the first parking spot that's open and enjoy the walk. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Donna and I are circlers.
Oh.
We're like buzzards of a good parking
all
place.
day seems looking for a parking spot.
And then there's times when you're just, screw it. We're just going to.
You could have just parked and been in the store already.
Already been done and out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I use timers for pretty much everything. Cooking, workouts, even short breaks. It keeps me on track. I can see that. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, as far as timers, you know how, I don't know if you put like a cold drink in the freezer just to have that little, I love the little ice in it.
Yeah.
You put a timer for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes and it's going to come out just right.
Yeah.
And don't forget it in there and it's frozen.
No, don't forget.
Yeah.
Who was it that did that at work a couple months ago? Piper. That's right. Cold exposure right after waking up. Not the dramatic ice bath version, just 60 to 90 seconds of cold water at the end of my shower. It wakes me up instantly, kills the morning brain fog, Sheila. Stabilizes moods, Sheila, and makes me weirdly productive.
What do you mean? I'm not moody.
I'm just saying you might want to give that a try.
You don't ever have brain fog, Jason?
Sometimes, yeah, but most of my brain fog's in the afternoon. I'm pretty sharp in the mornings. That afternoon time, though, I mean, it gets to me.
I'm bad because I'm bad in the late afternoons and in the morning.
Around 3 o'clock is when I start going off the rails.
Yeah.
unless I go
It's
have.
a different kind of tired for me,
Yeah.
though, in the afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, I can have a cup of coffee and get right back at it.
Well, I can still feel awake in the mornings. I love the morning time.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes my brain's just a tad off. But that's
tad.
all day, isn't it?
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
This one says make your bed before going to work. If you have a bad day, you'll at least have a nice clean bed waiting when you get home. See, I can't do that because Donna's still in the bed
Right.
when I leave. So, make a list for the day of tasks to be completed and do the thing I don't want to do first. That's called boiling the frog.
I haven't heard this. Boiling the frog.
Yeah, whatever you don't want to do, whatever the worst possible thing, the hardest task you have to do every day, do it first.
I do that.
And then the rest of the
but
day.
I haven't heard of the boiling the frog thing.
Because that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
I guess. I've never
Frog
tried.
legs are good, though.
I've never tried to boil a frog, but I imagine it to be difficult.
I fried frog legs. Sometimes I jump in the pan.
Let's see here. Working out in the morning. That's one of those things I wish I could.
We really, I mean, we had to get up extra
I'd have to
early.
get up at like 3:30,
Right.
or 3:15
Right.
in order to make that happen. And I
Mm-mm.
and then by the afternoon though, I'm so tired, like I can't even think about
get
doing
you.
it.
Yeah.
It's like I know I should. I have a membership at the YMCA. I could go there
Right.
anytime.
I need to get better about
Yet
that.
I don't. Let's see here. Drink a pint of water first thing in the morning after you wake up. I do that. It helps give your body a quick wake up call and helps to hydrate you after you've been sleeping all night. Sleeping dehydrates you a lot. When you wake up, chances are you're completely dehydrated.
Good to
So
know.
I'll drink a big cup of water and then I'll take my thyroid pill with another big. So I'll try to drink 2 big cups of water
Good, that's
before
good.
I even get going. Because it says you have to take that with a bunch of water.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Now that you're on your thyroid medicine, it's hard to keep up with you.
Oh, because I'm normal again?
Yeah, and you're not foggy.
No, I'm not. I'm not as foggy.
Maybe I need some thyroid medicine.
Hey, I think everybody should have that checked.
Oh, I do think they should have it checked. Yeah,
and,
most
and,
definitely.
and you have to ask for a TSH test. Not all the tests that
THC?
Now, Sheila, don't be funny now. We're trying to save lives.
Sorry. I do want to save your
TSH.
life. TSH.
Yeah.
You have to specifically ask for that because they don't normally
Some
just
don't,
do it.
some do. But you need to ask for it you need to make sure that they do that one because that's the one that will.
And that's women and men that have
Yeah.
problems with thyroid, especially the older you get.
Mhm.
I would say 50 plus, have it checked.
I mean, I just from taking that pill alone, I'm down 30 pounds
Yeah.
because I guess I was retaining a lot of water, and it was causing me to swell up and all
Even
kinds
your
of
tongue
things.
was swollen.
Yeah, my tongue would swell up. Yeah, there was times I was having a hard time talking. And but yeah, if you're going to go get your blood test for anything, get that tested because it might just be elevated. You know, you being tired or brain fog or putting on some extra pounds could just be the start of a
Or go
thyroid
get you
issue.
some hormones, lady, because mine might be menopause too. I blame it all on menopause.
You do.
But it is true, though. It affects things just like your thyroid
I
does.
know. I'm not saying it doesn't.
Mm.
A pair of McDonald's favorites were quietly brought back to the menu last week. The holiday pie has returned for the remainder of the year. It's a handheld pie with a flaky glazed crust topped with festive sprinkles and filled with custard. And the cult classic McRib has returned for a limited time right here at Christmas, but only at select locations. If you want to know if locations near you have it, you can go online and check the McRib locator, which is a thing.
McRib locator. It's a Christmas miracle.
I've never eaten a McRib. Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like it?
You know what I like better than anything? It's that barbecue sauce on it.
Really?
That barbecue sauce is good, but I know it is not good for you.
It's not. I don't like eating pressed meat, which is what that is. It's just a meat.
Made to look like it's got ribs.
It's a meat sludge thing, and they put it into what looks like a Play-Doh some or another, and they form it to look like ribs.
It is delicious.
Oh, people love it. I've just never had one.
Have you ever had Spam? Because you said
One
you
time.
don't like pressed meat.
I've had Spam one time.
What did you think of it? Did you not like the taste?
I just didn't like it. It was weird. It was weird. Now, I'll eat bologna, and I know that's pressed meat. And I'll eat a hot dog, and I know that's pressed meat. But
bologna and smoked bologna is another world.
Anything else, nothing else. But
When you said whatever fire department was having that meat sale,
Dawson Branch,
and they got smoked bologna,
I'll eat that.
they got turkey and all the other good stuff too. But
And the McRib may be delicious. It may be. Oh, there's people out there that will
you
drive.
would like it, I think.
There are people who will drive hundreds of miles to get a McRib if one's not close. I certainly would. No way, but more power to you. You'll have to check and see if our local McDonald's around here has the McRib or not. Tomorrow we'll talk some women's basketball. Coach Kim Roseman and assistant coach Allison Clark will be here. We'll talk about the Tech women's basketball program. They're off to a great start, and we'll talk to them about that coming up tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. See ya. Bye.
Bye.